My little niece grabbed my hand and whispered, "Don't trust him." I thought it was nothing, until I found out the truth. It was supposed to be a normal family dinner. Nothing unusual, nothing worth remembering, just laughter, voices overlapping, plates clinking softly. My niece sat beside me, quiet, too quiet. She was usually playful, always talking, always smiling, but that night, she barely touched her food. She kept looking across the table, at him, my brother-in-law. He looked normal, smiling, talking, laughing like everyone else. Nothing strange, nothing wrong. And yet, my niece wouldn't stop watching him. Then suddenly, she grabbed my hand, tight, too tight for a child. I looked down at her. "Hey, what's wrong?" She didn't answer right away. She leaned closer, so close. I could feel her breath, and then she whispered, "Don't trust him." I blinked. At first, I smiled, because it didn't make sense. "Who?" I asked softly. She didn't look at me. She just whispered again, "Him." My smile faded, because something in her voice wasn't playful. It wasn't imagination. It was fear, real fear. I looked back at him, still laughing, still normal. Nothing unusual. "Hey, it's okay," I told her gently. "He's family." She shook her head immediately. "Fast, nervous. That's why," she whispered, and stopped. That sentence stayed unfinished, but it said enough. The rest of dinner felt different. I couldn't focus. Every laugh sounded fake. Every word felt off. After dinner, I found her alone in the hallway. "Tell me what you meant," I said softly. She hesitated, looked around, then said quietly, "I saw something." My chest tightened. "You see?" She shook her head. "Not here." That night, I couldn't sleep. Her words kept repeating, "Don't trust him." I tried to ignore it, told myself it was nothing, just a child's imagination. But deep down, I already knew something was wrong. So I made a decision. I wasn't going to confront him, not yet. I was going to watch, because sometimes the truth doesn't reveal itself right away. It waits, and I was about to see it. The next night, everything changed. I stayed awake, pretended to sleep, waited. The house was silent, too silent. Then, a sound, soft footsteps. I opened my eyes slowly, careful not to move. Someone was walking down the hallway. I sat up and followed. The lights were off, only shadows moving across the walls. Then I saw him, my brother-in-law, walking quietly toward the back door. Not normal, not casual, careful, like he didn't want anyone to notice. My heart started racing, because now, her words made sense. I followed him outside, kept my distance. The night air was cold. Still, he walked toward the garage, opened it slowly, then stepped inside. I moved closer, carefully, and then I heard it. His voice, low, sharp. "You shouldn't have come here," he said. I froze, because he wasn't alone. Another voice answered, calm. I had no choice. Silence. Heavy. Then my brother-in-law spoke again. "If anyone finds out, everything's over." My chest tightened, because those exact words, my niece had already told me. This was real. I stepped closer, just enough to see inside. And what I saw wasn't what I expected. It wasn't something illegal. It wasn't violence. It was something worse. Something quiet. Something hidden. Documents. Money. And lies. Everything clicked at once. The secrecy, the late nights, the fear in her voice. He wasn't dangerous in the way I imagined. He was hiding something. Something big. And my niece, she saw it first. I stepped back slowly, because now I understood everything. The next morning, I didn't say anything right away. I watched, waited, because this time, I wasn't reacting. I was planning. Later that day, everything came out. Truth doesn't stay hidden forever. And when it did, everything changed. He didn't look confident anymore. Didn't look untouchable. He looked exactly what he was. Exposed. My niece looked at me quietly. No fear this time, just relief, because someone finally believed her. And that's when I realized something important. Sometimes, the smallest voice in the room sees the biggest truth. Now tell me, if a child warned you like that, would you believe them or ignore it?